Champion is fired up, but dare I say, so is his challenger. Ciampa finally gets what he wants, Cole.
What do they call him?
The Sicilian psychopath? The Black Heart?
I was thinking of another word.
I know what you're thinking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 208 pounds, representing DIY, Tommaso Ciampa!
Ciampa finally gets his opportunity. He takes on Ilja Dragunov for the United States Championship. Live next. And this is the challenger for the United States Championship. Tommaso Ciampa finally getting an opportunity tonight. He's been sitting in the corner for the last few minutes talking to himself.
Show the world tonight. This is
I shudder to think what is going through Ciampa's mind right now, but he looks like a man ready for war, as is the champion.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Ilja Dragunov!
Now, Dragunov demanded this match tonight after what happened last week when he defended the U.S. title against Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes had stepped in front of Ciampa once again, beating him to the opportunity. And just when it seemed as though Hayes was looking to capture the gold, Ciampa would rear his head and cost Carmelo the chance. Boom, torpedo Moscow, followed immediately by a thunderous H-bomb, and still United States champion Ilja Dragunov.
For the 23rd time this year, the most in a decade, the United States Championship is on the line here tonight. The first time ever, Corey, these two have gone one-on-one in their careers.
You saw in the closing moments of that video clip how irate Dragunov was at the result of the matchup. Didn't realize at the moment that Ciampa had cost Carmelo Hayes.
Well, and then again, Dragunov wants to bring respect to the title, did not want to defend the championship in that manner. So Ciampa Dragunov, this will be a brawl. Ooh.
No doubt about it. But make no mistake, Tommaso Ciampa, a highly skilled competitor, initially trained by the great Killer Kowalski, mentored by Harley Race. Tommaso Ciampa is a completely well-rounded wrestler.
Well, also very hungry tonight. It's his first singles match for a championship in 2.5 years. Dragunov with a forearm. And these two men are going to beat the hell out of each other, I'll tell you that.
No doubt about it. Let the pain entertain you. What a strike.
Ciampa considered one of the great NXT champions in history, two-time NXT champ.
Oh, look at this, getting ugly.
Dragunov with a kick, dropping Ciampa. 7-0 since his return to WWE after missing over a year with a knee injury.
Take a look at this boot right on the jaw of the challenger.
Sami Zayn, Axiom, Nathan Fraser, Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, J.D. McDonough, Carmelo Hayes have all fallen to this man, the Mad Dragon, the czar of WWE, Ilja Dragunov.
Oh my God, did you see the way Dragunov's knee buckled?
Yeah. Oh, and a running knee by Ciampa. Cover now for the championship and a kick out. You notice Ciampa targeting the surgically repaired knee.
And I don't know if this is a strategy by Ciampa or just making the most of an opportunity. Either way, smart.
Well, here's the problem for Dragunov, who's already favoring the knee. You know, he's been able to survive in recent weeks, Corey, because none of his opponents have targeted the bad knee.
Well, again, we've learned over the years how cerebral of a competitor Tommaso Ciampa can be.
But right now, Dragunov, I'm not sure how wise using that injured knee for offense is here. Delivering a kick with that knee a couple of times here. And now Dragunov.
Oh, no!
Ciampa just stepped out of harm's way. Dragunov could not stop himself. And now Ciampa, the Blackheart, showing you whoa, God! The suplex in the knee, right into the steel steps. Dragunov is hurt. Ciampa knows what he's doing. What strategy by the challenger. You know, Corey, no doubt that what Triple H has meant to the career of Tommaso Ciampa. Triple H, of course, the cerebral assassin, and this is right out of Triple H's playbook here tonight.
You're absolutely right. Tommaso Ciampa has learned so much from the game himself. Again, a fellow protege of Killer Kowalski. And I don't know if this was the strategy from the opening bell by Ciampa.
I bet it was. I bet it was.
It may have been. It wouldn't shock me. But either way, this is a brilliant maneuver by Tommaso Ciampa to try to capitalize and exploit a potentially injured knee.
We know that Ciampa's cold-hearted. He shows absolutely no remorse. He's compassionless, and he's got a short fuse, which sometimes haunts him, but sometimes helps him.
Yeah, if Ciampa can keep his temper in check, or at least channel it toward his opponent, it can serve him very, very well tonight.
Ooh.
And now Ciampa settling into a more comfortable pace, but here comes the champion fighting back.
Yeah, Dragunov will not sit down. Dragunov will continue the fight. And again, Ciampa working on the injured knee of Dragunov.
Oh my God.
Not only physically, but mentally, this has got to screw with your head.
If you're Ilja Dragunov, perhaps, although on the other side of the coin, I don't know if we have another superstar on the roster who can take the pain he feels and channel it into something else quite like Dragunov does.
What's he say all the time?
Let the pain entertain you.
Oh, what a chop by Ciampa. Ciampa, when he gets going, and misses with the enziguri, and again, just his knees buckling.
And if nothing else, what we've seen is this potential injury to the knee of the champion has thrown Dragunov's timing off. He's a half a step slower.
And mentally, in the back of your head, you're concerned about doing anything with that bad knee.
Able to pick the ankle of the challenger.
Well, right now, it's almost trying to survive for Dragunov, doing everything he can to...
Yeah, you're right. It's like Dragunov just wants to protect himself for the moment.
Oh, and a wicked chop by Ciampa.
But we talk about this week after week. These open challenges are extremely grueling on a competitor physically and mentally. And Dragunov has come out here week after week after week and provided absolute bangers of matches, but at what cost to his physical well-being? Well, this could be the toll.
It's interesting. 7 of the past 8 weeks since his return, Dragunov's had a match. Here's the cover by Ciampa. I mean, that's after missing over a year of action. And Dragunov just trying to stay alive here. Punish Ciampa in his own way. Dragunov trying to get some sort of feeling back in the knee. The official Dan Engler looking on. At some point, he's got to become concerned and maybe step in here.
There's absolutely no quit in the heart of the United States champion, although Ciampa's doing his best to find some.
Dragunov trying to create some sort of space here.